And greetings again, beings of light. We are extremely pleased and joyous at your progression towards your future. The celebrations throughout your planet on your day of yesterday, which was called a No Kings in major circles, was indeed a celebration of your future and a focus on the loving unity which you can manifest should this continue, and it shall. Now, our lesson for today is your open heart, and not so much on your open heart, but in your day-to-day life, what happens when you do not lead with an open heart? Many of you, or most of you, may not have even thought about that. But if you do not let the heart lead, that leaves two choices. One is the mind, which will use its rational 3D logic in line with your beliefs to frame and not only frame your reality and your responses, but also lead you in ways which are 3D aligned and not heart centered. Your heart is divine and not part of your physicality, except to guide you and perform as a energetic engine of connection. The other part which will fill in when your mind and your heart are not leading is fear. And that fear can run rampant. It can escape and lead you and roam freely if it is not released. It will lead you to take actions which are not heart-centered. It is the opposite of love. And people misunderstand and believe that anger is the opposite of love. There is no opposite of love in true terms, for it is all love's expression. It is just that expression gets distorted once it leaves the heart and encounters the mind, the thought, the beliefs, and in some cases, the roles which these individuals have agreed to play at a soul level when they manifest on your earth. Now, we do understand that our terms do create a bit of a contradiction there, as we said it was the opposite. But in your reality, that is the conception of many. For when you let that fear guide, you take actions which solidify it. If you fear your neighbor, you buy locks. You may take security precautions. You may even buy weapons or set up alarms. None of those are open-hearted. And that fear will keep you bound to your 3D reality. It will not let you escape. It will grasp your countenance and focus everything that you do, if allowed, around those fears. So we ask you to lead with that open heart, to think again when you think of thoughts which do not serve the angelic realm. If you were an angel, which you most certainly are, how would you respond in those situations? Now, you can say, and it's easy to come to that you would just love them. But we are here to remind you, you need to do that from your physical level to lead that heart-centered life. When you think poorly of another, or you wish to exclude another based on their demographics or any other metric which is familiar and used as a dividing tool amongst those who are trapped in their own fears. You can rise above that. But we wanted to have you focus for a little while, and hopefully longer, that what happens if you do not lead with your heart? For all of those responses are 3D centered. And you are energy. You are love energy. You are a divine being celebrating and exploring new ways of creation of love which serve. So we leave you to your open-hearted existence, and we praise and love you into energizing that even more. For you will find going forward and in your current life that it is easier to love now, for it is more accepted. And people understand that, or more people are understanding, that their beliefs may not have been what serves them, and they will be open, are more open to such changes. And such is the nature of the evolution of humanity and your planet. And we are proud you agreed to help lead the way. Thank you from our open heart, and may you connect to all which serve you and benefit all.